Breaking news. iSwap move 18 billion annual revenue through Nigerian financial system. ECOWA's body asks Buhari, Minister of Finance and CBN, how come you don't trace, track, and bring this money? Because it's paper trail, that's what they call it. You can see where the money is coming from. You can see where the money is going to. They don't buy this weapon, go to the people. They don't buy this, they go to the people and give them cash. Transactions are made. So how come this is happening and you're telling us you don't know? It's because somebody somewhere is benefiting from the system, knows what is going on, enjoying the whole process and the whole system, and that's why they cannot see anything. So whether you like it or not, somebody is benefiting from something, okay? And it will interest you to know that the government of Nigeria, sadly, seem to be supporting, aiding, and assisting what is happening. So whether you like it or not, it is really sincerely happening. It is what it is. You see, so ECOWAS is asking Nigerian government, how come this money is passing through your financial system? Minister of Finance, Zainab, CBN Governor, Mefili, Buhari, how come none of you have a clue? You have to explain to Nigerians and explain to the world. You say you have a problem with this, but nothing is being done. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Internal Governmental Action Group Against Money Laundering in West Africa, established by the Economic Community of West African States, says BUHARI State Group, Islamic State, West Africa Province, move about 18 billion naira, that is 36 million US dollars, generated from trading and taxing communities in the Lake Chad region through the Nigerian financial system annually. The group set up by the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government in 2000 stated that the Boko Haram and the ISOP has continued to mobilize, move, and utilize funds through the nation's formal financial and commercial system. It noted that the government lacked accurate insight into Boko Haram and ISOP international linkage and abuse of the formal financial and commercial sector. It said even though the Department of State Services has signified inabilities to identify and investigate terrorism finances activities going on in the country that even are being carried out in their very own eyes, this is very questionable. The terrorism investigation, there have been little evidences of effectiveness by the government to adequately follow up and understand where this money is coming from, where it's going to, who is aiding and who is supporting. The government of Nigeria seems to know what is happening but do not want to say anything. So this is this is unbelievable. This is very, how would we say it now? Disturbing. So ECOWAS is asking Nigerian government, so you say this and that. So how come you're not aware? This amount of money is moving past your system by this set of people. And they purchase this, where you see people purchasing A, B, C, D, Z. And yes, you say you have no clue. So how come you have no clue? How come you have no clue? It's alarming because we need to understand it. How come you have no clue? So the world now is asking Nigerian government, because Nigerian government is telling the world that, oh, blah, blah, blah. The world is watching. You think you can always hide everything. No, you can't always. The world is watching. Everybody, it beats their imagination that Nigerian government keep telling the world that, yeah, these people are carrying out these atrocities. They are doing A, B, C, D, Z. This is happening. But nobody, because this whole thing, the whole transaction being carried out, are carried out what you call paper trail. It's through bank accounts. So these things are happening legitimately. They buy this, whatever weapon or whatever they are buying, and they pay for it online. So how come Nigerian financial body system cannot identify that there is a particular amount of money when it's not the Nigerian army making purchase? Recently, just yesterday in Borno State, we saw what happened. In Borno State, we saw that they launched, what's it called now? An attack on Borno State. Yeah, they did. They did. It was rocket they fired into the state capital. That's the new level now. That's the new thing now. So they finish with the countryside, with the towns and villages. I mean, they're coming now into the capital city. That's the new thing. So how did they acquire that weapon? You think everybody is blind, deaf, and dumb. Even the blind will know when rain is falling. Even the blind will know it is raining. So exactly what are we deceiving ourselves for? So I mean, uh, they're asking. The world is asking. Okay, everybody's asking. They move this amount through your financial system. How come you have no knowledge? ECOWAS is asking. ECOWAS, how come this? We know that about 18 billion because we're following it as well. Pass through your financial system. Yet you come to tell us you have no clue where the money is coming from or where the money is going to. So every form of deceit and deceive, have to be made plain because it is no longer business as usual. Everybody knows. You see the Attorney General and Buhari told Nigerians that they cannot reveal the identity of those, okay? That they cannot reveal the identity of those who are carrying out, who are sponsoring this very group. You know why? Because they know them. Okay, and if truth be told and revelation starts, some people you may not imagine may be implicated, and at the end of the day, when the cat is out of the bag, you'll be surprised because the person you thought was a saint might just be the very person who is the very head of whatever you think the case may be. So it is what it is. It sincerely is what it is. So if we don't, rise up and, get into the truth of what we're saying and saying this is not right, this is not acceptable, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to put things in place, then it's a very sad truth, of us, not telling ourselves the truth because you can't deceive yourself, you see. You can be deceiving others, but you see your own self, you know the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth, don't you? So you can be deceiving others and you get away with it because you successfully paint a picture that they've come to accept, they've come to see as the real deal. But really, truly, sincerely speaking, it's all a lie. You see, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please do not forget to like us. Please share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.